Hello, second graders. Mr. Wolchuk here. Technology, second grade. I think I already said that. But we're going to learn something new or work on something new today. So I'm going to go to Seesaw where this is going to be posted and we'll talk through it. It's BBOT spelling activity, second grade. So you're going to use your sight words that you're working on in class to program BBOT to spell your words. And I have to change that to second grade words for November, December. So I do need to change that. Some of these words you already know or maybe are still working on, depends on where you're at. I'm just going to go down the list and update it from week to week. So you can always check back and look at this activity and work on your new words. So I will change that to second grade though. Here we go. Let's go to BBOT. So you're going to go to the BBOT program by clicking on the link. And some of you might be familiar with BBOT, but for those of you that are not, here we go. The home button is where BBOT is currently. So if I move BBOT to wherever it needs to be, if I press home, it always goes back to the K. This is the forward arrow, and this is where my logarithm or code goes. So I'm going to press forward. It's going to go forward twice, or press forward. It's going to go forward twice. Sorry, press home. The X is to clear my code. I cannot edit my code if I make a mistake, so we'll talk about that in just a little bit. This is your turn right, and a turn is just a turn. It's not a move forward. So again, it's just a turn. Okay, not a move forward, even though it looks like that arrow says move forward. It's a right turn. This is your left turn and backwards. So I'm going to clear that code and go home because BBOT's already home, but I'm going to reset it so it's facing the correct way. All right, the first word on your list would be the word always. So we're going to spell that word in your code. So there's two ways you could try to do this. You can spell one letter at a time. So I can go forward twice, turn left. So you need to learn your left and right turns from where BBOT is oriented at. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And then turn left and go forward 2 times, and I'm on the A. That would be the first letter of the word always. Or, and then I would go home, clear my program, and then spell or continue spelling the second letter, which would be the L. Clear it, go back home, get down to the W, and continue that way. Or I can try to spell the whole word at one time, touching each letter. So I'll do it the first way first, and then the second way, obviously second. Here we go. Spelling the first word letter in the word always would be the A. So I'm going to go forward twice, left, and then forward twice again. So I'm on the letter A, and then maybe I would, if I have a piece of paper, and write the letter A down so I know which letter I programmed and remember where I am in that letter. So I'm going to press the home button, clear my code, and then go on to the next letter, which is just going to be a right turn and then a forward 1 to that L. There we go. And we go home, write that letter down, and go on to the next letter, which would be the W. So I'm going to turn left. I'm going to turn left again, and then go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's try that. Oh, I did that wrong. I forgot to go forward. So when you make a mistake, you just go back home, clear your code. Actually, what I'm going to do is do this a little different. I'm going to go backwards 3 times, turn left, and go forward. So I didn't plan that out very well. So one good way to program is to use that engineering process we talk about in class. Think about what you're doing, imagine it, how it's going to get there for this activity. Plan it, create your code, and if it doesn't work like I did here the first time, I had to fix it and improve it. All right, so then I would write the W down. I got to the W, clear it, exit out. Then we would go to the A again, forward twice, take a left turn, forward twice, and that should be to the A. And I could take a different route. There is no wrong or right way to get to the letter A. I could use an alternate route, definitely. This is just the route I'm choosing. Home, write down the A, clear my code, and the Y is way down here, so I'm going to take a right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to X that out. I'm going to go backwards 3 times, take my right turn and a forward. See if that gets me there. Okay, I would write down my Y and one more letter to go. And my S, backwards 2 times, left and a forward. So backwards 2 times, a left and a forward should get me to the S. There we go, and I'd write the S down. All right, so the next task you can try is to program the whole word always. A lot tougher because if you make one mistake on your code, you have to completely start over. So let me try this and see if I can get this. So I'm going to go to my A. So we've done that before. Forward, left, forward twice. Now I'm on my A. I have to think about which way my B-bot is facing. So I'm going to make a turn left, go down to, not backwards, down to, take another left and go forward 1, 2, 3 times. And I think I did that right. So let me practice it here. Now I can add on to the end of my code. I just can't change something if I messed it up. So that's why I'm testing it out here. There we go. L, and now I'm going to turn right and go down 1, 2, 3 times. Turn right again. So I got to think about which arrow I need because B-bot's going to be facing down. And then go 1, 2 times over. Well, that should get me to the W. I'm just testing it out here to see if it got me to the W. I think it did. So a lot of thinking and planning involved with this as you're doing the whole word. And I know most of you can probably do that, but you have to think and plan carefully. All right, so far so good. And then I would go take a right turn. So I could go forward and right and up, but I'm just gonna go, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go forward 1, take a right turn, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should get me to the A, and I'm facing up. Where am I at my word? And I need the Y, so the Y is way down there. So I'm going to go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a right turn. And 1, 2, 3 forward. 1, 2, 3 forward. That would be to that Y. And I went, oh boy, I don't know. I went forward, so I need to turn a left turn. Go forward, a left turn, and go forward twice. I don't know. We'll see if I got there. My code is awfully long, so I think I have that correct. Let's check it out. A. L. W. A. Y. I think I did it. S. Okay, that was tough for me to do it that way. Lots of code, a big, long a logarithm or code here. I'm not saying you can't do it. I showed you two different ways you could try to do it. So try it both ways. See if you can do it in one shot, like I did it here. And if you want to try it the other way, definitely do it that way as well. All right, have a great day, and we'll talk to you again in a few weeks. And if you have any questions on this, just please let me know. Thanks. Bye.